Erin Blanchfield versus Jessica Andrade goes down this Saturday. As you all know, Jessica Andrade was a last minute replacement. It was announced last Saturday that she would be stepping in for Tyla Santos. Tyla doesn't have an injury, but it's a visa issue, which is why this fight's not happening anymore. Santos versus Blanchfield. But honestly, this matchup Andrade versus Blanchfield, for some reason, I'm more excited about it, and I'm more excited about this as a main event. Maybe it's just because Andrade is just always in action-packed fights. She's got an exciting style. Not to say that Talia Santos is boring, because Talia is not a boring fighter. She's a dangerous and game fighter, but something about this matchup in a 5-rounder intrigues me more. I don't know why. But yeah, now Blanche, I mean, she already had a tough task in Talia, which I thought Talia was going to win. This matchup isn't any better, but this is going to be a huge test for Erin Blanchfield, and this fight will show just how good Erin is. But I don't like this matchup any better for Erin. I like her. She's cute, and I like her style as well. You know, very good grappling, good takedowns. If she gets on top of you, you're in trouble. Her submission game is on point, but there's one problem. Jessica Andrade is a black belt in jiu-jitsu. She's very good on the ground, like Erin, but she's hard to take down unless you catch her off guard. When she sees the takedowns coming, she's hard to take down. And Jessica, unless you're Valentina, you're not keeping her down. I don't think Blanchfield will have Valentina level strength or top control to keep Andrade on the mat. So I think if she gets a takedown, Andrade pops back up. I think Andrade can handle the jiu-jitsu, the slick grappling of Erin. So I don't know if Erin gets a sub on the ground or keeps Jessica on the ground long enough in a dominant position to get a sub. And for the majority of the fight, she's going to be forced to stand with Andrade. I think the grappling cancels each other out, like the Santos fight. And Andrade is just an absolute beast. She may not be the greatest striker with the greatest technique, but she is a scrapper and she hits like a dude. Okay, she hits like a truck. She might even have more power than Talia Santos, and she's just more of a raw scrapper and brawler. She's like more of a street fighter than Talia Santos. So she's really going to bring the fight to Erin Blanchfield. And unlike Talia, Talia can slow down maybe as it goes on, like against Valentina. But against someone like Andrade, Jessica never fades in a fight. She gets better as the fight goes on. We've never seen Blanchfield in a 5-rounder, so I think Andrade can handle herself on the ground, defend takedowns, but then survive on the ground, get up if need be. And on the feet, I think she has an advantage. She's just too powerful, too scrappy. And even though she doesn't have the greatest technique, she's not a bad striker. You know, she's got that Mike Tyson peekaboo boxing style, and she's very tough as well. Erin Blanchfield, not the best striker. Stand-up needs work. I don't think she'll be able to handle the power or aggression or pressure of Andrade. Andrade turning around really quickly from that brutal beatdown of a performance that she put on over Lauren Murphy, against Lauren Murphy, where she beat her up in Rio. She's coming back really quickly after a month. And I think she's going to come back after a 1-month turnaround and have another dominant performance. I predict she schools Blanchfield, makes it look relatively easily, overwhelms her with that pressure, with that power. If Erin gets an early takedown and can sub her quickly, great. But if she can't get Jessica out of there early and is forced to deal with them hands, she's in trouble and she's not winning. So I think Andrade gets a ruthless finish in this fight and wins via first round TKO, or Andrade might even be able to catch Erin in a guillotine as Erin's shooting for a takedown. Andrade has nasty guillotines. They're very strength-based. She has a good squeeze. And if she gets one around Erin's neck, Erin is not getting out of it. And we might see Erin Blanchfield get tapped. Either way, Erin's taking her first loss. You know, she's going up against the number 3 flyweight in the world. She was originally going to take the number 2 girl who nearly beat Valentina. Erin's just not on that level yet. She's not ready, and this is a bad matchup. And Erin's young and experienced. Andrade is a veteran, former champion. She's been in these positions, these spots before, so I just think Andrade wins. Oh, shook my camera. She's just the overall better fighter, and I see her getting it done. But I am Team Erin. I do want to see new blood rise in this division because, Andrade, we've already seen her contend for the title. She has nothing for Valentina. Now, if Grasso wins, Andrade Grasso is more interesting, but then Val might get a rematch. She could get the belt back. We don't know what could happen. So I'd rather see Erin as the next star moving forward in the division with a chance to be in the title picture. She might pose more of an interesting challenge to Val. Or I wouldn't mind seeing her up against Grasso. But like I said, if Grasso gets the upset, there's the rematch. Grasso's not guaranteed to do it twice. So again, based off those reasons, I do want to see Erin win, and I like her more, and she is attractive as well. But yeah, Andrade is sort of the killer of the simp favorites. She beat Rose. I mean, she lost her in the rematch, knocked out Carolina. And I think she's going to end up beating Erin. So yeah, Andrade wins, but Team Erin. But those are my thoughts on the matchup. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. What are your predictions? Do you see Erin staying undefeated, or do you think she gets her first loss at the hands of Jessica? Like and subscribe, and peace out.